All right, good evening, people of YouTube. So, I know it's been quite some time since I posted a video, and the reason is because I've actually moved, and we've put the layout, I've given it to my dad, and I have moved out of California, and I'm currently in Missouri. So, right now I don't have any space for a layout in my new home. But I was back visiting my parents for the 4th of July, and here is the layout. My dad has continued it, and he's added quite a bit of things to it. Pardon my shadow there. But he's put in all these trees and this little camping area for a service truck there. And then, of course, there's the covered bridge. We got the lights all wired up and on a rheostat so that we can dim them as we want to. Let me come around here. Here's the town. And my mom printed this sign for him. Welcome to Pinedale. It's the little town that he's got here. That water tower is an HO water tower. I found that online. It's all brass. It's very nice. Good. Here's the little town. He's still working on a few little details, things like that. Some of the track still needs to be ballasted. Then over here, on this little jutting section of the layout, as you can see, it's like a extra shelf, if you remember. It's got a little farm. All right. Yeah. So yeah, this section still needs to be ballasted. There's the station. Coming around here, you've got more of an industrial park. There's the mill. And my dad really liked Flying A gasoline when he was growing up, so he asked for those two tanks to be made for him, kind of like the Chevron tanks that I used to have. Coming around, we've got, here's the original the tunnel. And then these are just some of the cars that he has, of course, out. My dad, being a gentleman of a certain age, loves the post-war Lionel. And so I've been helping him get some of these cars. And then this is a modern Lionel Hudson. I believe it's Lion Chief Plus. It's not 2.0 because it only has 2 chuffs per wheel revolution. It's a Great Northern. Yeah. But on the other side here, and when I get the train moved, we've got a little Forest Service cabin. All right. Then that little bridge, and I forgot, you've probably already noticed it, but he put in the rest of the background, or the backdrop, around here. Yeah. Then this is actually right here, I don't know much about it, I haven't talked to my dad about it yet, but this is his original set that he got when he was a kid from his dad, my grandfather, of course. Yeah, these are the original cars that he had, and he's loved this set since the day he got it. I don't know what year it is. What is this? Trying to read the line. It is 2383. 2383, and I think the other engine is the same thing. Yes, 2383. These are all original condition. He's taken surprisingly good care of them, considering how some of these were banged around pretty heavily. All right. Let me go over here. Oh yeah, and then here's some. The bottom shelf is one that I installed when I was putting in the original layout. My dad has embellished it a little bit. He's put more, he's put some tracks in so they have a display of trains. And then he added in this shelf up here. Yeah. And then he built this one as well. This this little engine right here is I think it's Lion Chief Plus 2.0. I think. It does have a remote. I know it is a Lion Chief model. I just don't know if it's the Plus or if it's the Plus 2.0. Yeah. And then here's our control center, or my dad's control center. Of course, it's a CW80 transformer. And then this down here is the rheostat for the lights for the covered bridge. Yeah, and then everything else is running off of this surge protector with individual switches, or what do you call it, power interrupting switches you can just flip on and off. But yeah, it's very simple. Even though a lot of these locomotives have the Lion Chief Plus remote and everything, my dad does prefer to run things purely off the transformer. So let's go ahead and run the train for a little bit. All right. Well, thank you very much. When I do get a new layout myself, or I come back to visit again sometime next year, I will post more videos. Fortunately, my wife has been very gracious in letting me set up some temporary layouts in our guest bedroom, you know, just on a piece of plywood on the guest bed. But those things have to be taken down periodically. All right. Well, thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful rest, or actually the beginning of your weekend. And take care. All right. Bye.